Hello everyone and welcome back to another Lane's Aviation stream. Yes, it's been a while since I streamed. It's been what, about 2 weeks now? Quite a while, yeah. I took a little break after that long 27-hour flight and I did complete it. I had to do something right before I landed. So that's why I ended it. But sorry, I'm just eating lunch right now while I'm streaming. But I saw this is the perfect time to stream. So welcome everyone to the stream. We're going to be flying, today we're going to be flying from Seoul to, not Tokyo, to Tokyo. Tokyo is freaking wild. Welcome to stream, Alessandro. Can everyone hear me? That's all that matters. If everyone can hear me, that would be great. Tokyo. Perfect. Excuse me. My bad. It's not ready to stream, but had to do it right now. Korean Air, I think it's, no, is it 719 or? I think it was this one. It was 719. Let me just find what the 737 works. Hold up. Oh, we're doing this on the expert server, by the way, y'all. Yes, y'all, I fixed the title. Refresh. I fixed it, don't worry. The Seoul. We'll just look at a random flight with the 737 MAX. Or we can just do this. I'm looking, y'all. Here we go. It's loud. Like, how loud? Like, is it an ear rape? Or just normally loud? I want that fan on because I echo really loudly if that fan is on. I do have a bunch of stuff, like, in front of me, hanged up on my wall, but, like, behind me, there's a couple things. So, my room's still kind of echoey and all that stuff. Not what I mean. Okay. Alright, we can park here at Terminal 2, stand 354. Here we are. Load up the catering and the cargo, and then we'll have the ground power here. I don't know if ATC is live. Yeah, it's not live. But hopefully Tokyo Haneda will still be live, though. Usually, airports on the schedule for me in Pacific time, they're always busy, like, early in the morning, so. But I decided, right, like, 12 o'clock would be a better time for me to stream. Wanted to sleep in. Yeah. I think we're just gonna make our own. Actually, no. We'll go to flight. We'll go to SimBrief. I almost said flight plan database. I haven't used that thing in like almost a year now. SimBrief. Create flight plan. Airline KE. 719. Seoul to Tokyo.
Incheon International Traffic, Delta Mike India Kilo Alpha, crossing runway 15 left.
What's the Zulu time right now? Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't need it for this flight. 737 MAX 8. Yes. Almost done with the flight plan, y'all.
Incheon International Traffic, Delta Mike India Kilo Alpha is clear of all runways.
Generating flight plan. Bet. Welcome to the. Oh yeah, let me say some of those in the chat. Sorry, I didn't do that. Welcome to the stream. A321 Shadow GT. Alice, welcome. Welcome Ethan, which is Soggy Pancake. Welcome to the stream. Clean. Always nice to have you here. Alessandro, hello. Yep. In aviation, I'm doing New York to Singapore. Nice. That's a long flight. 18 hours. Yeah, alright, let's transfer it over to Infinite Flight. Here we go. Let's put in our approach. Or, what the heck is this? No. Unless, that is such a weird flight plan. Okay, 16 left, or 1/6. Why do I say 1/6 left? I don't know why I said that. Sure. Okay, I'll do that one. We'll take the 1/6 left approach. Most likely will be the one we'll have to land on. Alright. Oh, we have people joining, as always. Clean, and I'm gonna guess Alessandro. Alessandro, I was right. Turn the APU on. We have almost full passengers today, 83% load for a 1 hour and 45-minute flight. All right, take the bridge away. We're gonna cruise today at going south. No, we're kind of going, we're not south. Why did I say south? We're going east. Alright, so we'll go probably 34,000 feet.
International Traffic, 4001 is 16 nautical miles to the east of 8,000 feet. Inbound to landing. We'll make right traffic to runway 15 right.
Alright. And we're going to depart runway 16 left. So we're departing runway 16 left and landing runway 16 left at Tokyo. Kind of cool. I think I've had that happen before, a long time ago, where I had the same runway departure, the same runway arrival, as in the numbers. That was pretty cool. But, yeah, here we are. Alright. So for departing runway 6 left, I'm going to have Alessandro, you're going to push first, and then I'll push, and then Clean will push. So go ahead and push, Alessandro, tail facing south. I'm sorry, yeah, the south. We're going to taxi up here to runway 16 left. push whenever you're
International
ready.
traffic,
And then copy my flight plan out. You're gonna join the
runway
bus.
16 left.
Your friend is landing at Seoul soon. Cool, cool. If you join, spawn over here. At Terminal 2, stand 356. And then you'll basically lead us. Because if you spawned here, then, and if you push, then you would have to wait quite a bit. But I do have the flight plan, so go ahead and copy it, y'all. If you don't already. Or don't have it already. Oh wait, another person joining. M Aviation's gonna join. Nice. We're getting a lot of people. Alessandro, if you could please push. Should be ready now. Eggs Aviation is watching the stream. Hello, Egg. I'm gonna send a link in the chat if anyone else interested in this. Probably not, but
Incheon International Traffic. Asiana 408 Uniform Alpha Heavy is 7 nautical miles to the southwest of 6,000
whoa, wait, Clean, why are you
Will
pushing?
make right traffic for
Oh wait, no, I'm
runway
sorry, yeah, that
16
is
right.
Alessandro. I thought I was looking at Clean for a sec. Whoops. Oh, wait. I did that completely wrong. I thought Alessandro was on this side and then Clean. Okay, well, I made a mistake. Okay. Alessandro, hold your position. Hold your position. Position. I can't speak. Okay, M Aviation, you push.
Incheon
You push
International
first, and then
Traffic.
Clean,
Asiana
and then me.
408
I made a
Uniform Alpha
mistake.
Heavy is on right downwind. Runway 16
That's
right.
why I was very confused. How did that happen? M Aviation, and then M Aviation, you push first, and then Clean.
Eastern International Traffic,
Remember, we're taking off from
Echo
runway
Heavy,
6
passing to
left.
runway 16 left.
My bad, no. I made a mistake there. Alright, there he is. Okay. Alessandro, that is the wrong way. Never mind, it is the right way. Oh my gosh, I'm so... Okay. Never mind. Yeah, M Aviation, you're good. What the heck is going on? Did I actually think there was a taxiway? Okay. I was about to say. And there will be soon. Okay. Yeah. I think there's auto pushback, but I'm not going to use it today. Axel, because why not, said, Wings Aviation, I see you in the stream. Nice. Hello, Axel. Y'all, I'm reading messages off the IFD, by the way. And the IFD is an infinite flight Discord server. M Aviation, other way. I made a mistake. well, make him steer big U-turn. Okay, yeah. My apologies for that, guys. That was a big error. I thought there was a taxiway for a second, and I thought I wasn't just loading in until I actually looked over there and saw there was no taxiway that goes to the other side.
Eastern International Traffic, 4E9210 Echo Heavy, taking off runway 16 left, departing west.
For the next flight,
Eastern
Korean Air Troops
International
celebrating
Traffic,
from Seoul to
AC on the
Seattle.
408 uniform Alpha Heavy is on right gate. Runway 16 right.
I don't do, hold on. There you go. I'm gonna, if I need to push further, clean, I think, yeah. 5 people in this flight. U-turn, push back. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't take flight suggestions because I have like a bunch of flights planned already this month. U-turn, push back is only for Houston. True, true.
Eastern International Traffic, 4.
Uh-oh. I don't know who this person is, but that's fine. Okay, what kind of voice track was that? Oh gosh, bro, what is happening to me today? Okay, ATC is online. We're gonna request taxi. We're just gonna taxi in front of Liam then. We're going to runway 16 left, by the way, y'all, if air traffic control lets us.
East on ground, Korean Air 380 Kilo Echo, ready to taxi to runway 16 left. East on ground, Oscar Kilo Alpha Lima Echo 2 class, ready to taxi to runway 16 left. East on ground, Oscar Kilo Lima India Alpha November, ready to push back, requesting runway 16 left.
Tomorrow I'm flying United Airlines 737 MAX 8 from Tokyo. Are you, is that in real life or just infinite flight? If that's in real life, that's a really nice flight.
Taxi to runway 16 left, contact tower when ready.
Alright, maybe, for Alessandro,
Runway 16 left, taxi by Romeo 4, Mike 14, November 7.
I was about to say that position, but yeah, clean will be fine. I didn't turn on engines. Oh. Gosh, what is happening to me
Runway
today?
16 left, taxi by Romeo 4, Mike 14, November 7.
I don't know what's going on, y'all, but this is the third time I've had an issue. This has never happened to me on stream before. And excuse me, I have a lot of hiccups right now. This is the third time I've had an issue in this flight. I didn't start up the engines yet. Alright, we're just gonna do, we gotta keep going, auto start. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. I thought I set the engines though. Like I don't know how. I'm gonna start a voice chat, y'all, in the main UI.
Vincent Ground, touring a 352, ready to taxi to runway 16 left.
Hello, Dave.
I am watching the Squid Game.
You're watching the Squid Game. I finished it yesterday. It's pretty intense.
Mike 14, November 7. Contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 16 left by Romeo 4, Mike 14, November.
What?
Touring a 352.
I feel like he's gonna die. At least that seems like a suitable ending for me, and I'll put money on that ending. Okay. But he dies to save the rest. That's my bet.
Wait.
That's classic Hollywood ending. I was on like $500 right now, like saying that's how it ended.
Wait, hold on. I zoned out for a sec. Wait, who do you think's gonna die?
He's gonna sacrifice himself to save the rest, like every other Hollywood show like this.
Okay.
We shall see. Anyways, bye.
You shall see. Bye. Alright, Dave. By the way, y'all, my co-host, this is one of my co-hosts, Dave. He's on the voice chat right now. So yeah,
Expect runway 16 left.
ATC didn't give me any like
Touchback approved. Clear to the nearest. Runway 16 left. Oscar
taxiing
Kilo Kilo Lima
instructions, so
India
I'm just
Alpha
doing this.
November.
I'm just
We're
doing
gonna go
my
ice skating tomorrow.
Oh, you want to go ice skating tomorrow?
Inbound ground. Oscar Kilo Mike Alpha Victor.
What do you
Ready for
think?
pushback with information Alpha. Requesting runway 16
Yeah, I can
left.
go. Probably.
Oh, you got race skated.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Your mom did the same thing, so I like to do it too.
That's not what rage bait is.
No, but that's what your mom thought it was. It was funny.
Oscar Kilo Mike Alpha Victor, hold position.
Yeah, but
Oh, we
it,
can actually go ice
Holding position. Oscar Kilo
yeah,
Mike Alpha
I don't know.
Victor.
How do I believe that one, Dave?
No, actually, we can actually go ice skating. I'm dead ass.
Don't cuss on stream.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah. I'm just like, yeah. Totally go.
Welcome to the stream. Educate, learn.
Oscar Kilo
Welcome,
Mike
welcome.
Alpha Victor.
Your game is trash,
Tail to the
damn.
north. Expect runway 16 left.
That is probably the worst feeling
Runway
in the
16
flight.
left. Oscar Kilo Mike Alpha Victor.
Only if you're like on final battle lands. Being reported, I think maybe it's worse than your game crashing. But like, I think both are like just disappointing, if you know what I mean. Imagine a freaking 18-hour flight. Your flight just crashes on final. I think that one would probably be worse.
380 Kilo Echo. Expect progressive taxi instruction.
Okay.
Roger.
380 Kilo Echo.
Alrighty, we are turning left next taxiway. Welcome to the stream, Infinite View. The other IFV. I didn't know there was another IFV that existed, because there's two of them: Infinite Flight Videos and Infinite Flight View. Pretty cool.
Left on the next taxiway. Korean Air 380
Oh, never mind.
Eastern ground. Oscar Kilo Kilo Lima India Alpha November. Ready to taxi.
Ancient ground. 4
Is that the actual Infinite View? I mean, who's gonna impersonate? Infinite View? But yeah, that's most likely the real one. But I know people would impersonate like Dan, and I've had that 3 times on my channel.
001. Taxi to parking.
Oh yeah, I've seen this video, the Infinite View global trailer, and that was a pretty cool one.
Oh my goodness, I forgot I can look it up on Etsy. Dang it.
Eastern ground. Korean Air 2911 Alpha. Ready for push. Roger. Korean Air 380 Kilo Echo.
Okay. Also, y'all, shout out to Karina Virtual, because I'm doing this for Karina Virtual, but I didn't really feel like making it an advertisement stream. But maybe I'll do one. In the contact tower.
Oscar Kilo Mike Alpha Victor. Ready to taxi to runway 16 left with information Alpha.
Probably go up here. I think we can go up to the second shorting line. Request departure from runway, I almost said 16 left, departing east, send.
Incheon Tower, Korean Air 380 Kilo Echo, ready for departure at runway 16 left, departing east.
Oscar Kilo Alpha Lima Echo Tuca. Route 1.
Oh, my battery's low.
Runway 4-380 Kilo Echo. Your number 2 for departure.
I don't use a phone for flying, I use the Samsung S6 tab. Oh yeah, he was asking what phone do you have. It's not bad. Tablets are pretty cool though. Number 2.
Roger, Korean
Got
Air
it.
380 Kilo Echo.
I use an iPad 10th generation.
Airline 2603 heavy. When they turn left. Hold short runway 16 left.
Turn the EQ off.
4-380 Kilo Echo. Line up and wait runway 16 left.
Window LR2603 heavy.
Alright, we're lining up. Strobe lights on, landing lights on. Easy stuff. Yeah, we're going to 35,000 feet, by the way. You just turned the wrong taxiway. Okay, we're clear for takeoff. Check your traffic. Nope. Okay, we're good. We're good to go.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 16 left. Korean Air 380 Kilo Echo.
Alright. 180. Let me turn the audio down. You guys can like barely hear me. Okay, it must be better now. There's some other people that are joining our flight today. Clean and M Aviation. All right. Alright, we're in the air now. Autopilot on. Is this replay lane? No, this is the actual flight. I just wait. Lane, are you gonna stay after landing? Oh yeah, for sure. Depends how close you guys are, but yeah, I have a lot of time, so most likely for everyone's landing. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Nice Guy. Welcome. What happened to Nightbot and my 8-ball bot? I don't know if I just have to re-add it. Okay, well there's Nightbot. You guys can still use the commands, they're still there. But what happened to... Okay, I'm just gonna look again. I forgot what it was called. I had it in my last stream, or I invited it to my last stream, and you guys had a lot of fun with it. 8-ball... I don't know. I forgot what the actual name of the bot was, but if I just search 8-ball bot YouTube or YouTube Live. Oh yeah, it was Stream Elements. Okay, I'm gonna do 8-ball test. 8-ball, are you here? I'm gonna see if it just spawns now. 8-ball, are you here? You're subscribed to my channel? Awesome, awesome. Y'all, by the way, like the stream. I don't know if I'm gonna have a like. I mean, I'll have a like goal. Let's get to, how many likes are we at now? Let's just get to, I think we can get to 25. I think that's a pretty fair amount. We are trying to get to 3,000 subscribers, though, by the end of this year. Or maybe by the end of summer, who knows. I do have a banger video that I'm working on, y'all. It's been a while.
By the end of summer would be sweet.
Yes, end of the summer would be sweet. And guys, get subscribed to my friend, Dave Plays. We're trying to get into 100 subscribers by the end of summer. 83% aircraft load is heavy. Yeah, I that's what I was saying. I was getting my when I imported it from SimBrief, it just gave me like a very heavy load, but I'll take it. We're gonna survive anyway. So, what do you mean it's mid? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, 8-ball's here. The 8-ball says, forget about it. Okay. Alright, y'all, have fun with the 8-ball bot. You can ask it yes or no questions. It's not like AI, but it's like a normal 8-ball. Don't ask it questions like, are you blue? I mean, that is a yes or no question. Just say like, don't say anything like, how many strands of hair do I have? Like, it doesn't answer questions like that. It is yes or no questions. I'll give you an example. 8-ball. Will I hit 3K? I spelled that wrong. Will I hit... Dude, I can't spell 3K by the end of summer. And Aviation said, will I butter in Tokyo? And 8-ball said, no. Straight up, no. We're gonna have to see if that's true. Remember about that one. Remember. We're already, like, okay, we're cruising pretty fast right now. Let's go down to, like, vertical speed 2400. Yeah.
Hello. Oh, there we go.
Hello. Bruh, 8-ball did not even answer me. Let me try that again. Just gonna copy it, bro. Type all that stuff. Copy. Nope. No. Why am I copying the whole freaking chat? Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'll just delete that one. There we go. Backslash on there. Without a doubt. Okay. Dave, I'll be right back in just a moment. You're in charge. I gotta put this away.
Alright guys, here you are with me. So how's been your guys' day? Your day, maybe you're, I don't know, in another country, maybe in Europe. How's been your guys' day, Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on in the world, It's pretty interesting, but yeah, I've been doing good, it's pretty peaceful here in Bakersfield, how are you guys doing? How's been your day? Hope you've been having a good time.
Alrighty. I'm back. Oh, hello, Alice. Oh, Alice, you know what I forgot? I still have that counter from the last stream. Do you want to know how many times he said hi lane in the last stream? Take one guess. I'm not off the flight plan. Okay, no, I'm good. Take one guess. Alice. Bruh. Okay. Okay. Or did Alice just like leave the stream?
I'm gonna go for like 5 minutes, I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna set some camera views. Let's do that. Let's go back here. We're gonna be AFK for a bit. We'll be back. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, my bad. Excuse me. I'll be AFK here in just a moment. Okay, I don't like that view. Mach 0.79. Yeah, let's go Mach 0.79. Thanks for reminding me about that. Yeah, here's a good view. I'll do this. Turn this off. Wait, Alice, are you here? I have to ask you that question. Okay, Alice. Remember in the last stream about that counter I had for every time you said hi, Lane? I still have that counter. And I forgot to tell you how many times you said it. Do you just want to take a guess? Just guess a certain number. I'll tell you after what it is, but I just want to see if you get it correct. Six? You think you said it 6 times? Well, you're wrong. You said it 22 times. 22 times. I'm not kidding. That counter literally said 22. Two times. I am not lying. It literally says 22 times. That's how many times you say hi, Lane. On that one stream I did. That 24-hour stream. Not 24-hour, 27-hour stream. I am not a liar. Let me just delete this real quick. It's freaking taking out my storage. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go AFK for like probably 40-ish minutes, but I'll be back. See you guys in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back. Yes, I know we have to descend here in just a moment. Where are we at? Okay, guys, if whoever's on this flight right now, delete altitude and then activate VDAV. We will be descending here in approximately, probably 5 to 6 minutes. We will be landing here pretty soon though. 23 minutes. Let's turn this off now. I'm gonna stay on here now. Cockpit. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 25 likes. Actually, I don't even know if we'll hit that. I'm not sure. Let's just go for 20 likes. I think we'll hit 20. I don't know about 25. It's not a very popular stream because it's kind of a short flight, but it's nice to do a stream every once in a while anyway, so that'll work. No air traffic control at Tokyo for now. They leave? Oh shoot. Well, Tokyo's kind of busy. There should be. I'm pretty sure there'll be ATC there in just a moment. Hopefully. Excuse me. Bruh. I know. They should be back in just like a moment though. I mean, there is still a lot of planes, so there should be someone to switch over. Yeah. It's hella packed ahead. It is not packed at Tokyo, I'll tell you that. It is busy, but it's not packed. Packed would be like gates almost filled to the brim, and I've seen packed before. Like St. Martin the other day, yeah, every gate was filled. Usually when it's on schedule, it's always filled. That's packed. It's not packed, but it's busy. To your wishes. Don't know what that means. Okay. Welcome to the stream, American 247. Also, anyone who's on my flight, like right now, like right now, like no, like right now, I need to change my approach because someone on the Eggs Aviation said 22 and 23 are being used for landing runways right now. Where's okay? That's let's delete this one. All right, let's go to approaches. Go to 23. We are landing. Whoa, I think it's runways 22. Okay, we'll just do runway 23. Yeah. We will do the ILS. I don't know why I almost said Idaho, but this is Kaiho. There's nothing close to Idaho. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Add FPL. Okay, everyone recopy my FPL. That includes Alessandro. Okay, that's Tay. Tay, recopy my flight plan. M Aviation, recopy my flight plan. Alessandro, you too, and I think that's it. Clean, I have no idea what Clean's doing. I think he's stalling to the ground right now. Poor him. Anyways, almost missed the hole, but you know, you're fine. You're in here for the landings anyway. Today, Tower made me do a Kai-Tak style approach on runway 22. That's crazy. I hopefully don't get that. I mean, I can do it just fine, but like, I don't feel like doing a Kai-Tak type approach. I see. Welcome back to the stream, M Aviation. Also, recopy my flight plan. M Aviation, Tay, anyone who's on my flight, recopy my flight plan. We are doing a different. We're actually going to be landing on runway 23. Nothing to see here. Oh yeah, I know this guy. He reported me once. Actually, no, he has not. I don't know. Well, maybe he has, like, a long time ago. I just remember him being ATC a lot, so there's a good chance, probably. Infinite Flight Post. I think I know this guy. But I know a lot of people who's been reported by nothing to see here. Oh yeah, I forgot. American 247 is streaming right now. He's flying to Munich. Nice. When's the next flight? I got F Pro again. Nice. I'm not sure when my next flight's gonna be. I might stream Thursday because I'm gonna be busy tomorrow and the day after. Or maybe not Wednesday. I don't know. I don't know if I'm busy on Wednesday. We'll see. Either Wednesday or Thursday, I'll give you that. Damn, it's gonna be a long taxi out of 2-3. Also, for a flight for for Wednesday or Thursday, I'll probably do like maybe a 6 to 7 hour flight, or 6 to 8, or actually no, yeah, 6 to 8. United virtual stream. Not this week. I'm gonna be doing some of my own flights for now, but maybe next month. Oh yeah, I know I'm gonna be streaming that one United event on July. What day is it? This 22nd, or was it the 17th? It was one of those days. I'm definitely gonna be streaming that one. So that might be the next United virtual stream. Before that, I might want to do like a Korean Air one. Because I haven't done like a Korean Air virtual advertisement ever. I've done a video for them, but never done a stream for them. So that will be soon. 20th. Oh, I was wrong on both. Yeah, I'll be streaming on the 20th. I am available on that day. All day. I will definitely be able to stream. You're gonna fly the Emirates 777-300 from Miami to Bogota tomorrow. Weren't you gonna fly the United 737 MAX? I don't know if that was someone else, but I think it was you. How many flights are you doing tomorrow? Jeez. We're gonna slow down to 240 knots. Let's turn the landing on lights a little early. We're gonna turn that on, obviously. Or maybe Qantas 853 from Sydney to Wellington. That might be a nice flight. You should do that one. No such thing as too many flights. You know, that is true. Last week, from Sunday to the next Sunday, I flew a Boeing 777LR house livery for a week straight. I was in the session the whole time. I did use Autopilot Plus, though, to start other flights, because most of those flights were literally like 20 to 25 hour flights. I'm not even kidding. The whole week. And I was trying to get on the leaderboard, but I didn't, because I found out you could do 2 flights at once later in the week. So I only got up to like 130 hours, so it was only 15 hours away from being on the leaderboard. But next time I try it, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna do 2 of them at once. Oh, shoot, there's a controller there now. Oh, tower. Oh, we're already close. Oh, okay. We're gonna announce our landing color inbound for runway 23, I think. Yep, okay, 23. I'm gonna turn up the ATC volume, turn this there. Alright, flight chosen, Qantas A380 from Sydney to Wellington. Nice. Qantas A330, I haven't flown that in a while. I should do that again. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, that is a near collision. Or not near, but like 1,000 feet difference. Yeah, I think this is not a very safe spot. Have you ever done Sydney to London or Newark to Singapore? Oh yeah, I've done those a couple times. With the correct aircraft, of course. But yeah, I've done longer flights. The longest flight I've done was 27 hours and 50 minutes, which was, let me show you, Santiago, and then to Auckland, but it was the other way. So I took off here, went all the way around towards the east, and then landed at Auckland. That is exactly 27 hours and 50 minutes, almost 28, if you wanted to round up there. But yeah, the first time I flew it, I only had 5 minutes of fuel, or I only had like 10 minutes of fuel left. So if you just flew for 10 minutes, you could have made it 28 hours. And I flew it again, and I had to divert because I kind of overshot. I slept in a little too much. I turned back, and I had to divert to this airport with probably 30 seconds of fuel left. Not even kidding. I don't know if I'll be doing that flight again, but I'll definitely be flying new 27-hour flights. Left downwind. Yes, we are on left downwind. Wait, did you say runway 22? Oh, 23, okay. Yep, we are on downwind. Alright, perfect. Check how long Sydney to Wellington lane. Alright, let me look on flight radar. Is that even a, that's a real route, right? It's not. Okay, it is. I figured. 2 hours and 33 minutes. The 737-800, but I'm sure there's a Qantas A330 somewhere. I only see 737s. Okay, let's go to the first one. Second national. Qantas flight 163. I don't see it. But it does say 2 hours, almost 3 hours. I only see the Qantas 737-800, unless if it's like a seasonal thing. Maybe they do have the A330. When's the next like big public flight? Like for my channel, or just like an Infinite Flight in general? If it's Infinite Flight in general, you can check the Infinite Flight community, and there's a bunch of events. Alright guys, I'm gonna kind of lock in. I don't want to miss any instruction. But for my channel, I don't have like any planned public flights. I rarely do those. I did plan the 27-hour flight though, but you know, London to Sydney, and London and Sydney is like 17 hours, or Yeah, it's like 17 to 18 hours.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, Oscar Kilo Delta Victor, non-audible line to the southeast at 7,400 feet. Inbound for landing with information alpha. Requesting runway 23. Tango Charlie Echo Golf Echo, enter left base runway 22.
Enter left base runway 22. Tango Charlie Echo Golf Echo.
Oscar Kilo Mike Alpha Victor, make a right 360 for spacing. Air Japan 15 Heavy, make a right 360 for spacing. Making a right 360, Oscar Kilo Mike Alpha Victor. Making the right 360, Air Japan 15 Heavy. Tokyo Haneda Tower, deported, ready for departure at runway 16 right, departing east. All new phone 890, frequency change occurs, good day. Frequency change occurs all new phone 890, good day. Tokyo Haneda Tower, American 26, ready for departure, sequence of runway 16 right, departing south. Deporting, line up and wait runway 16 right. American 26, hold short of runway 16 right. Line up and wait runway 16 right. Deporting. Tango Charlie Oscar Kilo Delta, exit runway enabled, contact ground on the taxiway. Windows, Tango Charlie Oscar Kilo Delta. Holding short runway 16 right, American 26.
Yeah, I know, you're right, I should slow down. I was not really. We're gonna slow down to 240 on base. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't slow down earlier. Let's go 170. Gear down will come down in just a moment. Choose which of these flights I can do. You should do also to Frankfurt. That's a really good one. That's a really good one. Okay, alright, I gotta land now, y'all. You're down just a moment. Let's go 175, actually. He's not landing here, is he? Okay. He's gonna London Heathrow. It's a long flight. Owl in the ball. What's my longest non-stop flight? That is 27 hours from Auckland to, Santiago to Auckland. Okay, now I gotta adjust speed. Alright, gear down. Why do I have to adjust speed? I'm not that... There's nobody landing behind me. Like, yeah, sure there is right here, but that's not even close. Sure, though, I'll go 180. That's as fast as I can go. I don't know who's controlling right now, though. Danny. Oh, Danny. Or Danny. Danny. I think it's Danny. Yeah. Alright, let's go 30 trim. This perch is gonna be fire, yeah, I know. And now we're gonna go slowest. I'm slowing down. Okay, Alessandro, get off the runway as soon as you can. I don't want to go around. Can you check flight time from Oslo to Frankfurt? Seoul, do you have flight radar 24? If you do, you can check there. Just put in Oslo to Frankfurt. Click on a random flight, and then on the bottom right, it'll say how long it is. Oh, look at that. Got distracted there. Alright, we're going like 100, below 155. Yeah, we're fine. How did you get... Okay. Please exit the runway. There you go. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. You can always go around. Nope, I am not going to go around and say, well, do not sing that song.
Going around, turn right traffic runway 22, Tango Charlie Echo Golf Echo.
Here's the cruiser, runway 16 right, American 26.
Please land. Okay. Butter. Full brakes. For no reason.
Exit runway enabled. Contact ground on the taxiway.
It was a smooth landing, but kind of late. I shouldn't have really extended my flaps all the way to 40 degrees. But yeah, we were kind of floating down that runway for quite a while, but yeah, we had enough length anyway, so I wasn't worried about overshooting or going too far. Definitely would have overshot. What is Lauren doing here? Oh, next flight you can do London Heathrow to Mexico City. Everyone, what do we say to that? What's the response to that? Do not say yes. I do not want to fly freaking London Heathrow to Mexico City. I am not going to that garbage. Well, it's not garbage, but when there's people there, it's hectic. That hectic LHR airport. You know, LHR, it's a really nice airport in general, but then when freaking people fly there, they don't know how to fly LHR. Nobody knows how to fly when it comes to LHR. That's why I don't fly there anymore. I flew there last week, and I didn't expect it to be as bad as the last time I visited it, but holy crap, I left very disappointed. But, you know, Tokyo Haneda, it's not my favorite Tokyo airport, but it's definitely my second. Tokyo Narita will always be the best. 7 out of 10 keys floated, yeah, that's kind of valid. That was a good flight. I'm just gonna follow where these guys want to park. I'm pretty sure Alessandro knows where Terrain Air parks at Tokyo. What's your sensitivity for the approaches? I think you're talking about this, right? And the controls configuration. Here's this. I only have it at 100. Sometimes you know, I don't know why it's at 100. Usually I do like 90%. If I'm being like full realism, then I do 90%. Dude, the Korean Air on the 737 MAX is like actually so freaking cool. I gotta be honest. Oh yeah, that's right. 8-Ball did say you wouldn't butter. Oh yeah, you're about to land right now. Can I see you over there? No, I'm just gonna do this. Oh man, where are you at? Wait. Oh, you're landing over there. Wait, what the heck? Oh, that's right. I thought the runway was right there for a sec. No, it's this one back here. Oh, there you are. Okay, I'm gonna go very slow. Watch you. ATC should report me. There's nobody in the way. Okay. Just gonna, for a quick second. Oh, look. Oh yeah, I think 8-Ball was kind of right. It wasn't a bad landing, but it definitely was not butter. We kind of slanted to the side a little bit there, but you know, that was a good landing otherwise. Alessandro, what is you doing? Oh yeah, let me contact ground.
Contacting Tokyo Haneda ground on 13127, Korean Air 3800 Echo.
What? No. Oh, yeah. That float for a sec killed it, yeah.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Oscar Kilo Mike Alpha Victor, request taxi to parking. Oscar Kilo Mike Alpha Victor, taxi to parking. Korean Air 380 Kilo Echo, taxi to parking. Taxi to parking, Korean Air 380 Kilo Echo. Tokyo Haneda ground, Oscar Kilo Alpha Lima Echo 2 class, request taxi to gate 61 at the terminal 2.
Tokyo Haneda ground. Closing from 261 heavy. Ready for taxi to runway 34 left.
Tokyo Haneda ground, American 714 Victor Alpha Heavy, ready for pushback with information Alpha.
Go to terminal, please. Lauren, well, where else would I go, Lauren? Where else am I gonna go? Sorry, I gotta look upstairs. Where else am I gonna go, Lauren? Am I gonna go to the freaking cargo aprons? Like what? Oh, let me turn these off. APU, start APU.
Taxi to runway 16 left. Closing from 261 heavy.
Get a 7.5. Yeah, I'd say so. It wasn't a bad, but it definitely wasn't a good landing. It was just mid. I'll park wherever you want to park, Alessandro. Oh yeah, I gotta file this for
Japan Air P4 Alpha Charlie, is racing aircraft ahead. Is racing aircraft, Japan Air P4 Alpha Charlie.
these are all off. Dude, I need to lock in more when I stream, to be honest. Like, I was kind of fast there for base. I was going freaking at 230 to 240 right there. Yeah. I think next time for the streams, I'm literally not going to reply to one comment when I start, like, entering downwind or just a little before. Unless there's, like, approach air traffic control active, then yeah, I would not... I'm gonna have to actually lock in. We know our past experiences, but I've only been reported on this channel twice, and both of those times I've been reported were false reports because ATC made an error. They were both errors, like none of them were my fault, and I thought they were. But no, because when I went to the appeals, someone else said it wasn't my fault, and then the ATC himself said it was just an error. And then the other time, it was like connection issues. So messages weren't even being received or weren't even being sent to me. And then I just got disconnected. Just disconnected, no reports or anything. So yeah. But yeah, I do gotta lock in. Alright, let's park over here. And by the way, guys, for those who don't know, I'm going to be flying to Chicago next month with a friend, Chaz Aviation. Every year, once a year, we fly somewhere. We plan something out and we fly there. Last year we went to Alaska, Anchorage, Alaska. And now we're going to be going to Chicago. I'm taking American Airlines 787. What am I doing? It's fine. Never mind. I thought I was doing something else. I don't know why we're parking at. I don't know if this is. I don't have a feeling. I have a feeling this is not where we park. This seems like 787 or 777 parking area, but I could care less, to be honest with you. I need that for my VA information. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to be taking American Airlines 787-9 to Chicago O'Hare. I think it's a -9. I'll have to recheck that. And then I will be, yeah, you did choose a 777 terminal. That's okay. We're not going to stay here anyway, so what's the point? Thank you guys for watching. Oh yeah, and then on the way home, I'm taking United A321. So I might recreate those flights before I do them, probably in a couple weeks. I am taking off on July 29th out of LAX, and then I come back the following day. So me and Blake, we don't even leave the airports. We just go to the airport and then come back. Yep, in real life. Yeah, I've done a lot of flights recently. Because last year I flew to Alaska. That was in July. And then this year, April, I flew. Hold up. This year in April, I flew all alone for the first time. It was Bakersfield to Phoenix to Lubbock, back to Phoenix, and then back home. Those were all on like A319, CRJ 700s, and an A320. And then I'm flying again July 29th, which is to O'Hare and back. Hey bro, good flight. I'm gonna watch some time lapses. Awesome. You watching our landings? Oh yeah, I did watch yours. I forgot about that. I watched yours. I don't think there's anyone behind you. I think you were the last person. Because I remember Clean, like, I think Clean, just like, he stalled to the ground or something like that.
160, thank you. Good day.
Watch my landing? Nah, dude, I gotta go. I gotta do a couple things, y'all. But thank you for watching. Okay, fine. We'll go in the replay. We'll go in the replay. Alright. We'll go replay. Did we get to our light goal? I don't think we did. It was 20. 17. You know, I'll take it. 17 is good enough. Yeah, my landing wasn't really... It was butter, but I, floated, and I didn't have a really good approach otherwise. People have some complaints, apparently. That won't happen again, because next time I'm actually going to lock in. This is the first time I've streamed in, like, 2 weeks, so I'm not really into it. Missed the whole touchdown zone. Holy butter. Okay, the nose gear, yeah, it's kind of hard to butter the nose gear. In the max. I haven't done that like once or twice. But that was a smooth landing. That was just really late though, but I could care less. But we stopped pretty fast too. Okay. Was there someone in front of... Oh yeah, there was someone in front of Alessandro, I think. Yes. It was just Tay. I don't know. I don't see the username.
Maintain flow of practical speed. Oscar Kilo Alpha Lima Echo Super.
I don't see the username. Oh well. Okay, this is Alessandro. Yeah, that was a painful float. And that was butter. That was buttering the bread for sure. Oh my gosh, you completely missed. Okay, you landed like in the same spot I did, and that was a holy crap. You had a engine strike. Hold on, let's watch that again. Yeah, the touchdown wasn't bad, and then... Okay, I don't think he did have an engine strike, because that's just the landings sinking into the ground. And here's mine. Oh, Lord.
For takeoff, runway 16 right, American
Yeah,
takeoff.
same spot. That was a smooth landing. And also, y'all, big announcement, I will be making a plane spotting video at Singapore Changi Airport. I will be doing it manually, but I do have a very good thumbnail for it. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Here we are. Here is M Aviation. Okay, Mav. MA Aviation. Or M Aviation, yeah. Oof. Yeah, Apo was kind of right. You know, Apo, me and Alex in the last year, we were playing around with it, and it was actually speaking, like, it was telling the truth, and it was kind of right on everything we asked it. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's landings, they were all right. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this stream. Please leave a like, and I'll see you guys either Wednesday or Thursday, one of those days.